Hey, what's poppin' everyone? This is Saberwolf94. Got a game today using Gliscor Lycanroc against Xerneas, the one that does shitloads of damage depending on the different types of Pokemon on your bench. Yeah, this deck is alive and well. Um, it's probably better and expanded still, but it's still great here, and you'll see why. Well, basically because of the Steam Siege double type Pokemon, but anyway, you guys will see. So I open up with Gligar. Um, Not the best, but not the worst starter. It depends on what my opponent plays on the bench. And we have the Tapu Lele, which means I'll be able to grab a supporter. But I do have Shauna anyway, so yeah. And we got the Enhanced Hammer too. And this is good because as you guys can see, my opponent is running DCE, obviously. If you're playing Xerneas, you kind of have to run it. I mean, unless you're playing some weird version that accelerates energy, but yeah, so it's going to be useful. Enhanced Hammer will be useful. And he opens up with Poniard, and really the only reason, for this guy is for its evolution counts as two types. So he's going to Ultra Ball, ditching the Choice Band and the double colorless energy. Kind of a not a great thing to ditch DCEs, you kind of want them. And he's going to end, meaning I'm going to lose my Enhanced Hammer, so I won't be able to get rid of it next turn, unfortunately. And we get Zubat and Lycanroc, but I don't have the small guys out, so yeah. And plays a bunch of Pokemon here. Plays another Xerneas, plays a Ranguru, and he already has, damn, he already has Volcanion EX, so that's already going to start counting as Pokemon. So I use the Nest Ball here, going to grab our Rockruff since we have Lycanroc. I feel it's going to be a useful Pokemon. And I decide, hey, you know what, since you have bench, I'm going to use my damn attack. And I use Energy Lotto, I don't get anything. And we're going to end here, draw a bunch of cards. Even though I do have evolution pieces in my hand, I kind of have to move. And I get the Enhanced Hammer again. Hey, great. So this is good. I'm going to slow down my opponent nicely here. This is a very good card against deck like this, especially when they haven't used the DCs and stuff. This is why I try to be conservative with special energy, but sometimes you have no choice. So like I've said, or I was about to say, I am going to double shot here with Gligar, since my opponent has played a bunch of bench shit. I'm thinking of maybe if I want to play Tapu Lele or something, I suppose, but we won't. There's no reason to. So double shot is gonna attack. I'm gonna target the Xerneas obviously, because that's basically the only attacker of the deck. I guess the main attacker. Soften the guys up so that maybe I can kill him with one hit. With one hit attacks. If I get Gliscor out and stuff, it's gonna be hard. They're gonna need a lot of softening up, but it's not impossible. 120 HP. So my opponent Ultra Balls again. What is he gonna grab this time? That's a good question. And he's gonna grab Tapu Lele, of course. So that's a Psychic Pokemon, so that's another type on the bench. So already, he's in a position where if he starts attacking with Xerneas, it's gonna do fuckloads of damage. And the thing is, since most of my guys are small anyway, it's not even that necessary to be honest. He just needs a couple, and he's gonna be able to kill the Gliscors in one hit. Obviously, Lycanroc, he's gonna need a little bit more, but he has it covered. And Special Charge is gonna shuffle the DCEs. This is good for him. It's one of the reasons I guess you can sort of maybe ditch DCEs easier. Draws a card with the Ranguru and Sycamores too. So my opponent is going full ham. He has everything he needs pretty much besides the energies. He gets unlucky with Max Elixir here, so he's just going to manually attach a Fairy Energy and pass. So I'm going to evolve into Golbat and softened up his Xerneas even more. And as you guys can see, you know, getting a one-shot kill against these guys is going to be more and more realistic. You know, combined with Gligar and Golbat, you know, the dude already has 30 damage on. So I'm going to use Tapu Lele here, grab a supporter, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a Sycamore or something. Yeah. Even though I did have supporters, I decided, you know what, we have to go turbo shit here and get my dudes and start evolving and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna play the Gligar, and I decided not to evolve still. Keep doing spread damage with Gligar since I can, because if I evolved with Gliscor, I wasn't gonna be able to hit the active anyway. And here, I don't know how I did it, but yeah, I needed to like click on them a million times because I was clicking on the one, then clicking again and stuff, whatever. You guys know what happened. But my opponent end here's, and you know, it's okay. We still have 6 prizes. Even though I do have Gliscor in hand, you know, we're gonna get a bunch of shit. Get the Brooklet heal, which I guess is not that useful right now. I will be able to get one search off of it, but that's it. And I wasn't really sure. Maybe we wanted to play, you know, another Zubat anyway. So I evolved to the bench one for some reason. I guess I was thinking I'm still gonna fucking hit for spread. Since you're not doing anything, I'm gonna take my time, you know, and it's all good. And we're gonna attach the fighting energy to, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the other Gliscor or Rockruff here. Makes sense. Yeah, really was really debating here for some reason. Thinking. What am I doing? Anyway, we play the Brooklet heal anyway, just cause I guess. And I decided to go with Rockruff, it seems. No, come on. Yeah, it was gonna be Gliscor. It just makes sense. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway. So, right now, I'm in a pretty interesting position. We got the Lycanroc. You know, if I evolved, and if I had a strong energy or something, I could have gotten a knockout. But it's gonna do, you know, 70. Unfortunately, it just falls 10 short. So next turn, if my opponent fucks up next turn, you know, I will be able to get the knockout. You know, pull up the Xerneas and start getting knockouts here. We got the Team Feral Grunt in this deck. I probably don't have it anymore. I'm pretty sure actually I don't have it anymore. It's probably been replaced with Lily or something. But yeah, in this game, in this early version, I had it. I don't really think it was that useful, but it's there. And my opponent switches and starts doing Rainbow Force. And yeah, it's gonna be a pain. So I'm gonna Ultra Ball here. I think first let's use the Brooklet heal, get the other Gligar. That doesn't want to come. Well, it's the fucking game. But anyway, so I'm gonna Ultra Ball here, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get rid of the damn Bridget. She's useless at this point, and a fighting energy. Probably should have gotten rid of the Choice Band, but you know, maybe he's gonna bring out Volcanion to stall or something. I don't know, but we're gonna evolve into Golbat again, and I am gonna be able to get the knockout on this dude. Does 50, and I'm gonna do 70, which is exactly as much damage as I need. And we're gonna put the strong energy on Rockruff. And here, I put the Choice Band too. I guess just 'cause in our deck. I debate where to put it on. I guess we went to the Gligar instead. Yeah. I'm not Jason Klasinski guys here, so sometimes I just make moves I'm thinking by instinct. Alright, so we get our fucking Lycanrocs, but we don't need to use them right now. That's one of the things I found out a lot of times you don't use them. And we get DCE out of our prizes, which is a good thing. I'll be able to use this nicely. And we get rid of the Xerneas exactly with 120 damage, which is good. I will be able to do this again next turn with the other Xerneas. You know, he needs to get a DCE if he wants to attack with it. And uses Super Rod, shuffles a bunch of dudes here. Xerneas, of course. Fairy Energy and Joltik. He's gonna Sycamore here. Lots of Sycamores. He will be able to get the knockout here. Max Elixirs first, grabbing the energy. And while I do have the Gligar and I can rinse and repeat here, the sad thing is that we don't have a Gliscor now. So yeah, I'm gonna promote Golbat that I can free retreat. And my opponent thinks hard on which price to get for some reason. And yeah, we don't get what the fuck we want. So what am I gonna do here? We're gonna Kukui. Don't see a Gliscor. So I'm basically gonna have to use damn, the fucking Lycanroc, whether I like it or not. Or I guess, yeah, I was thinking if I can do the exact damage with Tapu Lele. And it seems I do, I think. We're gonna attack with Tapu Lele, apparently. And it's going to be 5 times 2, 100. It's just gonna do enough, just about enough to kill it. I guess I didn't want to promote Lycanroc yet. It does 120 for some reason, I don't know why. I'm bad with maths, I guess. I don't know. It's just, I don't know if this was a glitch, but I mean, come on, it's 5 energy, so why? Why is it like a 120? I didn't understand that. But anyway, I do get the knockout, and my opponent here, I give him a pretty big opening because, if he promotes the Xerneas, which he's obviously going to do, he's going to knock out the Tapu Lele. But, I mean, I guess it did its job at least. Gave me a knockout. And does 190. Now, the good news is that because of the strong energy, Lycanroc can do just enough to kill my guys. We're going to evolve into Lycanroc. We won't use the effect. Attach the strong energy and play the Zubat down. I don't think there's any other fighting Pokemon to search with Brooklet Heal. We're going to end here. It's going to severely damage my opponent. I'm going to lose a bunch of cards too, but I think I have most of the stuff that I need. If I get rid of Xerneas, he doesn't have any energy in play. So it's going to be tough for him. And we get the Gliscor too, and fuck this lag, but yeah, fuck this lag. So I get Gliscor too, which I guess is a good thing. We got the Golbat for next turn and a DCE. Probably don't need it right now, but whatever. And Claw Slash, I have a bunch of strong energies here. It's going to do more than enough damage. Yeah. Problem with the Wi-Fi here too. All the bullshit. Okay. So I get the Brooklet Heal for my prizes. A useless stadium at this point, but It is what it is. And my opponent doesn't have much. Like, I'm thinking it's gonna be very unlikely that he's gonna be able to attach Fairy Energy and a DCE in one turn. So he's gonna have to pass here. He's gonna have to not make a move. Uses Bridget, I guess the thinnest deck, grab something. Grab another Xerneas, and that's where Oranguru comes in. He's gonna be able to draw 3 cards now. So yeah, it's good against N, that's for sure, I suppose. Yeah. So I'm thinking he's gonna be able to force the pass. It's kind of sad. If I did have another Rockcroft down, we could have done something. So I'm gonna get rid of the float stones here. Um, since why not? You know, he doesn't have anything else. Gonna bring out the last Golbat. And of course, we're gonna damage, well, Xerneas, obviously. Okay, and I'm gonna play the DCE to Gliscor. The good news is that Gliscor's second attack is kind of useful, especially in this case, because, you know, if Lycanroc goes down, I can just attach a fighting energy next turn. In addition, with a DCE, doing 90 damage, it's just about enough for the fucking damage Xerneas. So we're gonna Sycamore here and draw a bunch of shit. I'm gonna use Parallel City, I think, here. Now this is a card is actually very good against this kind of a deck. He's gonna be forced to get rid of a bunch of shit here. Either he's attacker, if he wants to get rid of, he's in a tough spot. If he wants to get rid of the Xerneas that's damaged, he's gonna lose the energy. If he gets rid of one of his dudes, he loses damage output. So he gets rid of the clean Xerneas, which is okay, you know. You only have one attacker left then. So if I kill him, I'm in a good position anyway. So even though he has the prize lead, I'm in a very good position here. Well, he won't have it for long anyway. Gonna do 300 damage, hitting for weakness, yeah. And he's in a pretty tough spot. Evo Soda isn't very useful now. But, you know, even with the DCE, yeah, he's not gonna do enough damage, so I pretty much have this game in the bag. He has to get rid of the stadium. He has to get a DCE. You know, he drew a bunch of shit, a bunch of stuff, and yeah, he's low on resources, only 10 cards. But you know, he should. It's not that he can't do anything. It's just that it's not gonna be easy. But he did Sycamore. You know, we'll see. I check my discard pile. Lost a lot of energies. He's gonna max elixir here, and he has no choice but to start powering up Tapu Lele as an attacker, which goes to show you this Pokemon, I mean, it's just not only such a good support Pokemon, but even in like these desperate times, it can even be used as an attacker. So yeah, he passes, didn't manage to even attack, and this is I'm in an incredibly good position here. I even have the switch, and I'm basically gonna save Lycanroc here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use switch, get the knockout with Gliscor, and he basically I'm eliminating just about any hope that he could have. You know, gonna use Guillotine, 110, and I got this game in the bag, pretty much. I think he's gonna scoop this turn or something. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys subscribe. Hope you guys like this video. It helps. I appreciate it. Share this with your friends if they like Gliscor Lycanroc. This is a pretty cool deck in my opinion. I think I'm doing a pretty decent job with it. I've already made it better. It's just you guys are gonna have to wait for other games. And yeah, he's gonna attach the DCE, attack. Yeah, Gliscor is gonna die, so he came close. He came close at the release. I didn't really feel it, but to be honest, he came close. You know, just a Guzma here to one of my little guys, Golbat, and He could have had game if I didn't kill him next turn, but we're gonna get our knockout here. Claw slash. Wow, his lag. And yeah, I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, happened. I thought it was a lag. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like, share this with your friends. And did the fighting challenge here. Gonna get my coins. Pretty good. What's up? What is up?